What if you slept while everything burned? What if only one being noticed? This is the story of Blake, a story of courage and love. Blake was 5 years old, a gray tabby cat, calm, affectionate, part of Sarah and Tom's family for 3 years. They had two children, Emma, 8, Lucas, 5. An ordinary family on a night that seemed ordinary. Every night Blake made his rounds through the house. Kitchen, living room, each bedroom. He checked if everyone was safe. It was his sacred ritual. Then he slept. That night everyone went to bed early. Sarah exhausted from work, Tom with severe flu, the kids tired from school. Sleep came quickly. Deep sleep, heavy, a dangerously deep sleep. Blake slept in the living room, his favorite spot. Soft couch, absolute silence. Everything was fine, everything in perfect order. Until it wasn't. Until everything changed. 3 in the morning. Blake woke abruptly. Something was terribly wrong. The smell, the temperature, smoke. Smoke spreading through the room. It started at the old outlet. Silent short circuit. Nobody saw. The curtain caught fire. Slowly. Silently. Deadly. The flames grew minute by minute. The smoke rose. And the family slept knowing nothing. Not realizing that death was approaching. Smoke filled the room rapidly, too fast. Thick and black. Highly toxic. In minutes it would reach the bedrooms. Everyone would die sleeping. No pain. No awareness. Time was running out. Blake saw the fire. Felt the growing heat. His instincts screamed. Run. Save yourself now. But Blake didn't run away. He didn't save himself. He ran. To the bedrooms. Toward danger. Blake jumped on the beds. Meowed loudly. Louder and louder. Desperate, scratched, pushed, insisted. Didn't stop. Sarah woke first. Confused. Annoyed. Blake never did this. Then she felt it. The smell of smoke. The heat from the hallway. She understood in 1 second. Mortal danger. Sarah screamed, woke Tom. They ran to the children. Every second mattered. Every second was life or death. The fire was very close. Emma was crying from the smoke. Lucas wouldn't wake. The smoke was getting thicker. Tom grabbed the boy in his arms. Sarah grabbed the girl by the hand. Blake guided. Meowing nonstop. Showing the safe path. Blake led them through the kitchen, away from fire. Back door. Pure air. Fresh air. Salvation. Life? Outside the house. Fresh air finally, alive. All alive. Sarah called the fire department with trembling hands. Tom hugged the children. Blake meowed softly, relieved. His family was alive. The house burned completely. Memories of 20 years burning. Family photos, toys, everything they built together. But they were alive. All together. Thanks to Blake. Only thanks to Blake. Firefighters arrived, saw the family. All in shock, but alive. Miraculously alive. They asked how they woke up in time. Sarah pointed to Blake. It was him, she said with tears. He woke us. He saved us. The older firefighter looked and nodded. I've seen this before many times. Animals know. They always know. At dawn, the house was ashes. 20 years of life together, 20 years of memories, destroyed in one night. But the family was together. That was all that mattered. 3 months later, new house, new memories beginning, but Blake still made his rounds, on every night. Kitchen, living room, bedrooms, checking everyone. Emma and Lucas never saw Blake as an ordinary cat again. For them, he was the guardian, the hero, the bravest family member. They loved him with respect, with gratitude. The story spread rapidly. Newspapers published it. Social media shared it. Millions saw it, were moved, cried, and many installed fire alarms in their homes. The fire department gave Blake a medal, Animal Hero of the Year. It was the first time a cat received this honor. But Blake didn't care about medals. He only wanted his family. Safe. Together. Alive. Breathing. That was all he needed. Every year, thousands die in house fires. Sleeping, no alarm, no warning. Blake saved 4 lives in one night of courage. Blake's story inspired others. Dogs, birds, rabbits, animals who sensed danger. Who alerted? Who saved lives through loyalty? Blake proved something fundamental. Animals aren't just pets, they're protectors, guardians, family members, true heroes with giant hearts. Today, Sarah says, we owe everything to Blake. He saved our lives. He reminded us what matters: family, love, protection. This is the story of Blake, a cat who chose to stay, who risked his life, who saved a family. Love doesn't need words, just action. Share this story. Install fire alarms, protect those you love. You can save lives.